What kind of characters are you, then? What are you doing here?
Oh, look, gentlemen, we have a visitor.
Great! Are you, by chance, the cleaning lady we called?
Cleaning lady?
You can start right there in the back. It's been years since it's last been swept.
May I ask what you're doing here?
Aerological research.
What does that mean?
You don't know?
Vams, don't be so hard on her. She's just a cleaning lady.
I can't believe it. She's never heard of aerology.
Do you know the crazy old guy in the treehouse?
Oh, that guy. You have to watch out. That guy is dangerous.
Yes, we've tried to pass him, but he always sends us scattering. We had to leave our fourth buddy behind.
Oh, Simon.
But the old guy is almost deaf, nearly blind, and probably 1,000 years old. And you're 3 people.
Are you implying that we should have used violence?
I mean, we've tried, but he's vastly superior in strength.
Yes, that's not just an old guy. He's a trained killer without any conscience.
We lost Simon because of him.
Simon was such a good guy.
But we expect him to return any day now.
Well then, good luck. The crazy old guy kidnapped my companion. If we go together, we could maybe save him and your friend.
Sounds great. But, I can't leave the station alone.
And I have to do the laundry today.
Tumble mice are underestimated.
Great. I'm stuck in a forest with idiots. So, you're missing a friend?
Yes, his name was Simon.
His name is Simon. I refuse to give up hope.
Well, he didn't return from his expedition.
Not yet.
All that we have left of him.
Will be left.
Whatever.
He was a genius and a gentleman. He invented this globe here, for example.
Can I have it?
You'd have to rip it out of my cold, dead hands.
Interesting suggestion.
We actually don't need it anymore. But Latz drinks his root coladas out of it.
Yes, it's possible to stick straws into the wind fountain holes.
Also, Simon probably wants it back when he comes home. So, no.
What exactly are aerologists? Is that some kind of religion?
Religion? Ha! Aerology is the science of the wind. It's a difficult field.
Yes, sir. Religion is for weak spirits and holidays.
We explore the gods' paths with gauges.
Are you talking about that box back there?
Box? Tola, did she just call it a box?
Oh, yes. I think I heard it too.
So, please, box? This complicated apparatus sends out analog impulse vehicles, which we use to precisely analyze the wind.
And then we draw these winds onto the map.
The Erica Charter.
I see. Your sophisticated machine doesn't move.
It ran out of fuel.
Besides, our friend poured honey into the tank.
And I would do it again.
We know that. Just go back to sleep.
So, you chart the winds on the map?
Exactly. We believe that they reveal something.
We hardly dare to think about it, but it could be that there's a spot in the forest.
A wind fountain.
Where there's another wind fountain.
That would be unbelievable. If the map is completed, you could determine where it is?
Of course. We are aerologists.
We're scientists.
Honey.
How does your machine work?
It's very complex.
A little too complex for a maid.
Well, the machine strategically sends out small paper impulse vehicles into previously determined directions. It's able to engineer this itself.
So it spits out paper planes?
Correct! My goodness, have you ever thought of switching professions?
And with these paper planes, you can determine wind current.
Exactly. But unfortunately, we hadn't yet discovered any flow paths before the machine broke down.
You mean before the sleeping guy poured honey in the tank?
Correct again!
What kind of fuel does the machine take?
It works off a semi-solid combination of coarse-grained materials.
So, mud.
Well, you mix swamp water and sand,
And you get mud.
but the correct mix ratio is difficult to obtain.
50-50?
Damn.
Have you ever thought about, well, filling it up with new mud?
Do you think we're crazy?
No?
No! The only swamp is guarded by a gorf. And we'd also have to pass the crazy wind monk.
I've been walking around here for quite a while.
And nothing has happened to you yet?
No, I've happened to others. So you just have to mix sand with swamp water to get it going again.
It sounds so simple.
Yes, as if we just sit around uselessly.
We could pour honey in it.
How long have you been working on that map?
How long? 1 year, 2 years, 10 years?
Since last Tuesday.
Oh, I don't know. I'm able to pinpoint winds exactly, but I never know what time it is.
Wonderful. This place marked on the map.
If only it were already complete.
It could be anything.
It could be a new wind fountain.
It could be a city.
It could be a notch in the universe.
It could be where my dad is. I have to go.
Oh, before I forget, if you make the beds, could you maybe put little chocolate mints on the pillows?
Oh yes, I love those.
Maybe I could just put a dead tumble mouse under your blanket.
I love tumble mice.
The machine is aiming at that strange animal on the edge of the forest. Now it's aiming at the crazy old man in the treehouse. The tank is full of honey. Yummy. That explains a lot. You're coming with me. Come on, go home. I have to admit, that was impressive. What do we have here? Did you want to bring something with you into the afterworld? Well, not anymore. Oops. Should I persuade them to come with me? It's not that easy. Hey, I have good news. You're missing your friend, right?
Simon, yes?
Yes?
I found him.
Oh, my.
No!
Terrible despair.
You're welcome. Hey, now you don't need the globe anymore, right?
Yes, here. Take it. Simon.
Thanks. Ah, it opens. It's patched up. The fountains are sealed. Hey, a golden vine. Oh no, it's only sand. One bowl of sand should be enough. Great, now I have a bowl full of stinky swamp water. Great. Mud. Now what? Fueled up and ready to fire.
Oh my gosh! She really did it!
The maid fixed our machine. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think so.
Yes, Fiona is a beautiful name for a dog.
New data for our map. Wonderful. Now we only need 2 more results.
Oops, I think I have to press the button more carefully. The pointer fits perfectly into the other end of the reed. He won't be able to hear anything anymore. I have to ask you another question.
Must you really?
Hey, I dislike this as much as you do. Have you by any chance seen a paper plane fly by?
What? Folded? Consisting of paper?
Yes.
I just swallowed one of those exact things.
Why are you swallowing paper planes?
Are you always so indiscreet?
What? Was that an insult?
Oh, what am I supposed to say? Paper planes aren't my favourite dish. But I follow an instinct, like all Gorves, that tells me to eat small, fine objects.
Which means?
I don't have a choice.
Can't you just stop it?
I don't want to eat the planes.
I meant you're rambling. Stop it! You're destroying valuable research.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I support science, I really do. But I don't have a choice.
Why don't you just eat something else instead?
Do you see anything flying around here?
I could throw stones at you.
I think I'll pass.
Enough. I'll be going now.
Oh, you'll be back. Don't think I didn't notice the sensual tension between us.
Wow. I actually feel too sick to puke. Yuck! Now the arrow's sticky. Now it's aiming at the strange animal on the edge of the forest. Now it's aiming at the crazy old man in the treehouse.
Another paper plane.
How nice.
An extraordinary example.
New data for our map. Wonderful.
But we're still missing one last result.
Look at the map. The wind swirls seem to be trying to tell us something.
They seem to love honey. Now it's aiming somewhere into the forest. Now it's aiming at the strange animal on the edge of the forest.
South-southwest wind, arcing to the left. Last reading. Here, it's obvious. There must be another wind well.
That's the discovery of the century. Think of the amazing possibilities we have now.
We have to make a pact.
We have to tear the map into 4 parts.
Why 4?
Well, 1 part for me, 1 for you, 1 for Latz, and 1 for the maid.
Let's tell Conroy.
He'll appoint us to heads of aerology. Brilliant idea.
Come on, my dear aerologists. Let's become the cornerstones of the science world.
Yeah, listen to the guy who poured honey in the tank. You forgot your... Oh, whatever.
What's your plan?
Don't worry. I thought of everything. You should land in the swamps.
And if not?
Just try. Worst case, you hit the ground.
But what if...
No talking, aiming.
What was that sound? You're gonna talk. I'm patient. I've been patient for 20 years.
Don't be sad. You only missed the swamp by 20 centimeters.
Well, I didn't miss the rocks.
Fortunately, the hornet's nest dampened the fall.
Yes, but I shouldn't have tried to hang on to the thorns.
Hey, we made it. According to the map, this should be the strange place.
It's calm here. What's behind that gate?
Let's fan out.